Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is D-Free here today. In this video, we have a couple of things for you guys. We have a gameplay courtesy of Hydros and the translation for the Ultimate Gohan Awakening. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for more content. Again, check out Hydros. Link is down below in the description. The man supplied me with the gameplay and this footage. I did tell him what team and rotations to use though, so hopefully we have a good showcase for you guys here. Again, this unit does come out in the World Tournament, so let's go ahead and turn on the gameplay and get that going. But we're going to talk about the translations really quick while that loads up. But anyways, so courtesy of the Dokkan, Reddit, and Gorish, of course, leader skill for this Gohan is all types get 2 ki and 50% to his stats. Super attack is explosive demon flash, deals supreme damage with a rare chance to stun. Strength to protect peace, own attack and defense plus 70% when HP is 50% or above. He gets an additional 3 ki and 30% attack and defense when above that threshold. So he gets the 70% always, then he gets up to 100% 3 ki. That's actually really good for a free-to-play unit. World Tournament, free-to-play, non-free-to-play, whatever you want to think about it, that's fine. But he's not a summonable unit, right? So Link skills are solid as well. Let's go ahead and turn this off. But all in all, very excited about that. You know, I love me some Gohan in the game, and Gohan just in general is one of the characters that I have, like I said, a huge affinity for, so I'm very, very excited to see how powerful the unit is in this showcase. So for the team that we have, by the way, I had him use the Majin Buu Saga team, of course, because unfortunately the biggest issue with any Ultimate Gohan to ever come into the game is that he does feature the same name as the Hybrid Saiyan leader Gohan. So unfortunately, he's in that category, but really can't be until we get another leader that's on Gohan's par or something like that. So other than that, Gohan will try to be alongside the Vegito or Vegito and some combination of the LRs to trigger things like the Z-Fighter links. The LRs do have that. But we're going to keep the 2 Super Vegitos on rotation together, ideally, and just keep them out of the way. I do not want them to have any sort of showcase in this, just in general. So hopefully we get that accomplished here. But other than that, again, just Gohan alongside TEQ Vegito with every other unit there, the Goku, the Gotenks, and the other Gohan all floating. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what we can do. But as far as this is concerned, like I said, this is a World Tournament Awakening unit, so unfortunate thing about that is that he doesn't get the premium stat boost. He doesn't get that massively high attack gain or anything like that, so I'm really going to try to pump him up a bit and see how powerful he can be. Unfortunately, first rotation does not feature the Gohan, so moving on from that, we will see what we can get from here going forward. But again, I do want to keep the 2 Vegitos on rotation. It looks like Hydros, did get that set up for me. I was going to say Hirudegarn because I'm thinking about Hirudegarn next. So Gohan apparently, by the way, stick around for this. I did hear that Gohan gets a pretty nasty Dokkan attack in this video, so I'm very excited about that. But again, Gohan is getting that plus 3,000 stat boost. This is the TEQ Gohan that's been in the game for a while now, if you've been wondering about that. I'm actually going to show you an image of him really quickly while this is going, but it's the Gohan that's been in the game for a very long time, so he's finally getting an awakening, and they've been doing that for the World Tournament reward units, awakening them. So we do have the Gohan here. Again, he is self-sufficient, so he starts off at 9 ki always, so that is really, really good for him. And then when you couple him with units that do have shocking speed, like this example here, he just gets a little bit more powerful, and of course is guaranteed that super pretty much always. So all you have to do is maintain above 50% HP threshold. So here we go with this. We're going to get our first attack, 730,000 attack stats. So keep in mind, we did also get the stun, by the way. Keep in mind another thing, that unfortunately, wow, 2.5 million attack stat on this guy. Unfortunate thing about Gohan is that he doesn't have access to a category that can really, really strut his offense, because what happens is with the Gohans, being on the Hybrid Saiyans or Majin Buu, those are defense-oriented categories. So again, there's not really a whole lot to work with. So we're going to move on from that. We have the Vegito here alongside the LR Goku. So LR Goku will probably one-shot if he gives the opportunity to super attack here. And in the meantime, like I said, I will pull up that Ultimate Gohan just to show you guys an image of the one, just in case you're not familiar with it. So we do have the Ultimate Gohan art. I will download. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, so this image is going to pop right in here. That's the Gohan I'm talking about. Been in the game for a very long time. So. Alright, Super Vegito, of course, isn't going to take very much damage. It does look like Hydros opted to kick the Goku off the rotation here, which is fine by me. We get a dodge there. The dodge phase showed up. 1.2 million attack stat. So I say it a lot, but just reminder, make sure you're paying most of your attention to the attack stat, not the damage, but the attack stat. So this is one of Gohan's best possible rotations if he gets the right setup. With Vegito in the front, super attacking, unfortunately he can't do that unless he gets an additional. So we'll see what happens, but there should be other opportunities. But Gohan pretty much has everything here. He has Z Fighters, pretty much everything he would need otherwise to trigger his offense, and he's getting support as well. So Vegito does not additional super, but it's not too bad because he might have wound up finishing him. We'll see. Okay, so 864,000 attack stat. You know, that's really not bad for a free unit. That's really not bad. But the only issue with like those units is that, you know, the premium Dokkan Fest or, you know, the plus 5,000 boost that normal summonable units get, he doesn't get access to. The access to Fierce Battle, he doesn't get access to. 100% being just kind of what it is nowadays, not being like super spectacular versus like 120, 150 and beyond that a lot of these units have picked up. You know, a lot of units still get 100. Like, for example, Future Gohan, I believe, has 100. There are units that get it, but, of course, they get access to other things like Fierce Battle and, again, those stat gains. So that's kind of what's holding him back a little bit as an offensive unit. But I do want to see what he can do defensively. I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to that, but I do want to see what he can do defensively as far as the ability to tank hits, right? So we'll see. Super Vegito does get an additional attack here. We're getting really close to finishing off Bardock as well. Of course, as you guys know, there is one more phase after this. All right. So we have the final phase of Bardock. Gohan will be here, and he'll actually have type advantage. That's really good. So we'll see what he can do. Hopefully he gets the Vegito attack first. I want to see that. I want to see Vegito get the attack first. Unfortunately, Vegito is hurting for Ki with Gohan. No, wrong. No, the purples. Oh, man. Either way. Unfortunately, like I was saying, though, Vegito is hurting for Ki when he's alongside Gohan. Because they only share, like, the same lineage. And that's one of the big issues with the Gohan units in general. Never getting access to things like Prepare for Battle for some reason. 1.2 and a crit. Or not, a crit and a stun, excuse me. We'll get an additional attack as well. Gohan did a really good amount of damage there, over 2 million. Solid output, type advantage, but still solid output. And again, we did get the stun. So Goku might finish it off here with thousands of wishes. Critical hit? No? Okay, of course. Couldn't even get hype about it. All right, so from here, I mean, it doesn't really matter what happens. We just finish it off here. All right, Gohan. All right, so now we move on to Hirudegarn, and we do have the item, though, this time, so it's not that big of a deal, hopefully. But we do have the item, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully Hirudegarn isn't too big of a problem. We'll end the video right after this, but again, stay around for the Gohan Dokkan attack that he should be getting, so we'll see what happens. So we're going to be in a position where Gohan will probably, I don't know about one shot, but if he gets a crit, yeah. But we just triggered Power Bestow by God there. Gods, Kami. All right, so yeah, we've yet to see this Gohan, by the way, get over 1 million attack. That's something to keep in mind. Oh, they're just dodging each other. Nice. But yeah, we've yet to see the Gohan get over 1 million. So I'm interested in if we can actually do that. It would probably take double support rotations between the Vegito and the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, to be honest, to get there. Because, I mean, that's technically Gohan's best outputting rotation just because of the fact that we have the supports there floating. But other than that, I mean, we'll just have to see what happens. Seems like he's kept this Gohan alongside this Vegito when really he's supposed to keep the two Vegitos together. All good. But we're going to go for that. The Goku should maybe one-shot. The Goku's also been very good because of the heal he's been doing. We're also about to trigger our Dokkan attack. The Goku's really good, though, like I was saying, for the heal, just because he's helping us stay above Gohan's threshold. Not like we're taking a whole lot of damage anyway, but he's helping us nonetheless. Can we get a crit? One shot. Of course, he counters it. Or dodges it. All right, this is going to hit him. This is going to hit him. All right, that does hit. So this is actually AGL phase here. So Gohan's going to be really, really favored here. And again, pretty much his best linking rotation. All right, moment of truth. Okay. So we're getting hit with the super here, not a big deal. All right, Gohan. I want to see 3 million damage. That's what I want to see, Gohan. Break 3 million. Break 3 million for me. All right, attack stats normal, 864. You know what? It's cool, though, that he gets about that number. That's not bad. Oh, he did break 3 million. 3 million crit. All right. That's dope, man. Gohan's out here putting in work. Oh, hey, finally, the 2 Vegetos are here. He broke it up, though. Oh, man. But we're going to use the item on Hirudegarn. Finally taking away his ability to dodge. No more dodges for you, good sir. All right. We're also getting double supers from these Vegetos as well. The Vegetos, I mean, if we're lucky, could actually wind up doing an insane amount of damage here. I mean, they're getting hit. Their attack is going up. If the attacks go through, additional attacks, crits, or whatever the case is, right? All right, so he's dodging everything. All right, he no longer can dodge anything, though, after this turn. His energy's all gone. I don't know. Maybe it was still a little bit there, but I mean, it's gone now for sure. Oh, even additionals. Yeah, after this turn. All these crit attacks are going. We get another crit here. That's another crit. Of course, he's just dodging all the crits, though. All right, his energy's gone. Yeah, it's after the turn. All right, so Goku also does trigger that link for Gohan. Hopefully here we can get the Vegito super for once finally. No! Oh, boy. We get the Vegito dodge, though, so all good. Oh, additional crit as well. All right, so Gohan's pretty much about done. So that is it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you are new. Again, huge shout out to my man Hydros. Link is down below in the description. Check out the man's YouTube channel as well. Have an awesome day, everybody. And I'll catch all of you in the next one.